Hello everybody, ScootFish here, and welcome back to Digimon Links. So I'm a little bit nervous about today's video, even though it is just an event video, because it is actually my debut video in the Digimon Links Facebook group that I'm a part of now. I will make sure to link it for you guys. It is a great place to find friends, helpful advice. There's a lot of really good players on there, and that's kind of why I'm nervous, because I realize now how far behind I actually am, because I've seen what the rest of the community's got going on. So needless to say, I've been grinding because I've had a little bit of downtime here, which I'll go over here in a little bit, but first we're going to go over this event. So, Shadowy Champions has begun, and this event is going on from the 18th to the 30th, with an exchange for the event going on until the 6th of next month. With there being exchange, there's also, of course, data bytes, which you'll be gathering to exchange in the exchange. I said exchange a lot of times. But during this quest, there's actually 5 stages, not a bonus stage that popped like the last ones. This one actually goes to an intense difficulty. But I know for a lot of fans, the grind will all be worth it because of the fact that you'll be getting Black Wargreymon fragments and Metalgarurumon black fragments. A lot of people are fans of that. I'm pretty excited about it, so heck yeah. Just like the other data byte events we've had, there is an event up chip that would actually help you get more of those bytes. Well, I guess not all of them have had that, because we did have the one that just had the extra stage pop, but this one will give you more bytes, and the more Digimon you have these chips on, the more bytes you're going to get. They also state that there are specialty chips you're able to get in the exchange for an upcoming event that'll help you with this one and an upcoming event, which is interesting because they did do that with the Gallantmon one too. So it's like, you know, the same concept of event as some of the other ones, but with its weird twist on it. And those chips are going to give extra stat boosts to Alphamon, and you guys will see why that's important here in a sec. The next event that these chips are going to be useful in is called the Dark Paladin, so make sure to keep that in mind, that these chips are going to be useful in another event. The chips from the exchange, from what they're saying, even though they look the same, but they specifically said the exchange chips. And last time that's how it was. The event chips from this time, or from that event, weren't going to do anything for the next event, but the chips that were in the exchange were for the next event. And that was with the Gallantmon stuff. The Holy White Lance to the Crimson God Lance. So I went ahead and grinded on the quest for you guys to figure some things out, and you definitely want to make sure to be powering up Digimon that have Glacier and Earth type moves, because those are going to be the weaknesses that hold true till the end of it, as far as I can tell. Now, you go back and forth between facing Metalgarurumon Black as a boss and Wargreymon as a boss. So basically, you're going back and forth between fire and electric. Now, that also means as far as resistances that you want to have fire and electric resistances. I did not make it to the intense difficulty. As you guys know, or any of you new guys will learn, I don't have crap for water Digimon, so it's a little bit difficult, but I got as far as I could. I'm really bummed about it too, because I've gotten to the point where I have been grinding quests for you guys to the end, and I couldn't with this one before the video was up. So who knows, maybe by the time I'm done editing, but at the moment that's where we're at. But enough of that. On to the chip capture. Now this is going on from the 18th to the 30th as well. And this time around, 1 in 10 is guaranteed to be a shadowy drop chip. And like the last ones, this will give you guys some extra HP as well. But the main thing is that you're going to be getting bytes dropping more from having these equipped. So you guys are probably wondering, what's the deal with Alphamon? Well, Alphamon is actually available right now through a new capture that's going on, and that is a special Christmas capture. Now this is going on from the 18th to the 31st, and 1 in 10 Digimon is guaranteed to be one of the featured megas, which could possibly be Alphamon. The featured megas are Alphamon, Vikemon, Saberleomon, and Magnaandromon. So if you guys want to get Alphamon, got some stones to spend, go ahead and try to get that capture on. Now last but not least is the leader skill capture, and this time it is linked leader skill capture again, which I didn't take advantage of last time, and I don't feel like I'll be able to take advantage of this time. I'm a little bummed because I don't have enough stones to like do all of these. Of course, I never do. I'm normally a free-to-player, but these are all really good captures and, well, captures going on, because well, chip capture is pretty much always good, especially when you've got some event stuff to go ahead and grind for, much less having Alphamon, he is a badass Digimon, and this linked leader skill thing, which if I remember right, the linked skills actually link up with the other leader skills. Now this one's going on from the 18th to the 1st, so I might end up getting enough time to actually grind up the stones. But as always, 1 in 10 captures will be guaranteed to have one of these leader skills, and I will leave a list right here for you guys for a sec. Make sure to pause if you gotta. And the ultimate / featured Digimon. Okay, now that the events are all announced and stuff like that, I actually wanted to talk to you guys real quick before I get into the rest of the episode. So, I actually missed announcing an event that happened, and that was actually quest ticket capture, and I feel really bad. I know some of you guys who follow my other stuff, follow my other social medias know, but my disc in my back went out again, and I was not able to even really sit in a chair and record or edit or anything like that. So I apologize for not only missing an event, but having such a gap in content. Now, I did get the chance to actually grind a ton of links during this, during the same time as when I joined the new group. Hello to everyone who is actually watching the video. I really appreciate it and love the group. Thank you guys for adding me. But it still sucks that I missed announcing that ticket quest capture, because Ticket Quest is actually super useful, and now that I'm farther in the game, I realize that. I know I mentioned that last time that it came around, but really bummed that I didn't get that out to you guys. I actually did do the capture as well, and have a couple more megas going on because of it. Let me go ahead and just, wrong thing, show you guys. You guys see I got Ebamon, so I did get some of that Myotismon stuff grinded out. Now, I got a few of the Venom Myotismon fragments, but not enough. Regardless, I got an Awakened Ebamon out of it. My other new megas aren't all up here because I'm still powering them up, but you see, I've got the Mutant Shine Greymon going on. Oops, that is not what I meant to do. And then I've got a Prince Mamamon going on and another Platinum Numamon. Ugh. But whatever, they're going to be able to fuel our other awakens that we're going to be getting. And I was really hoping that we would get our rewards for PvP today, but it's looking like I've got one more round to make before we're done or something. I really don't know. I thought it was today that it ended, because I swear last week that's what it was, but hey, I could be wrong. So, let's go ahead and do the big thing for the day. You guys see I do have enough Digistones for the chip capture. Well, that's what I'm going for, because I honestly don't focus enough on chip stuff. I mean, I know that I've done quite a few of the captures, but really, I need to be doing chip enhancements, and I haven't even covered that for you guys yet, much less done it. So let's go ahead and go to the Shadowy Champions. Run the 10 capture. Yes, sir, Bob. Hopefully I've got enough space in the chip factory. I haven't upgraded that thing for a while. Ooh, I got a bunch of good ones. Yeah, boy. A's and B's, baby. Awesome. But we only got one chip. Oh, man. So, luck skills affected me weird again. For you guys that are new, my real life luck skill is, crap. So, there you go. That is the chip capture that I was going to do. Gonna have to get those loaded onto some guys, but I think that's going to be it for today's episode. Now, there is going to be some changes coming to the way that I run leaks, you guys, and I'm sorry if it affects any flow. Things should still come out at least the normal time that I do when it comes to events and stuff like that, but I realize now that I'm pretty late to the show when it comes to announcing things, actually, because the community knows before the news even pops the first little event notification. And that is because there is a website a lot of people are using now called Growlmon.net, and I'll have to make sure to go ahead and link that in the bottom too. But thank you to the group for making me aware of this, because they do APK mines and stuff like that on that website. So, just like with Pokemon Go, I should be able to go ahead and get a much better heads up and have you guys knowing things before they actually drop so that you can prep. So I'm going to be doing my best to get on that, do a lot better job at getting that out sooner, because of the fact that now that I'm in this community, I can tell that I've got a lot more work ahead of me and I've got to grind. So speaking of, I'm going to get to that. I hope that you all found it informative. Make sure if you did to like, comment, subscribe. You know that YouTube stuff down below. And hello and thank you to everyone who's new and joining the channel right now. Hope you all have a nice day. Catch you on the flip side. Peace.